Wait, we don't know the
We're
question.
recording, dude.
And action.
Action. What are we supposed to talk about? For me, I have a goal every year, actually, and it's usually something different, but right now it's just a constant. A good poker goal for me is I want to play all the time. And that could either meaning, losing a job and playing more. It could mean getting a steady bankroll and playing all the time. One of my poker goals is like a nice 5-figure cash. And then, long-term goal is probably everyone's goal. Go pro, play full-time. Make poker my only source of income. Make poker, pretty much my job. That's my long-term goal. I just want to play all the time. I want to play, every day of the week, take a couple days off here and there, travel around, play different tournaments in different cities, different states, different countries, and, just make it pretty much my primary job. I know anybody that plays poker, all their dreams are, I want to go pro, I want to win the World Series, you gotta chase it. You can't just sit back, watch the World Series. You gotta play, you gotta practice, you gotta read, you gotta, watch videos, instructional videos, get coaching, do lab sessions. Just go for it because, if you think about it in the long run, how great would it be to just play poker every single day and that's your job. My poker goal is to just keep playing and play all the time.
All right, so every year, it's a little different for me. I've only been playing for a few years. So every year I have a different goal in terms of poker. My first year playing, I just want to learn the game, understand it, and try to win as many tournaments as I can. Obviously, that's what I want to do throughout my lifetime. But in terms of like a monetary goal, it's gonna be different every year. Right now, since I don't currently have a job, one of my biggest goals is try to make enough income where I don't have to look for a job. Make enough to support my lifestyle. One of the bigger goals is trying to move up stakes. Try to not only play these $20 pub pokers or these $100 New Hampshire tournaments. I want to try to, go to Foxwoods, go to Borgata, and be able to play these $500-600, tournaments, the $500,000 guarantee, the $1 million guarantee, and get that big score. The nice, 5-6 figures maybe. Score, that would be one of my top goals there. Aiming high, but you gotta keep your goals out of reach. That way you're always chasing them. For a short-term goal, I want to be able to at least make 5 figures this year in poker. Hopefully, it's enough to support me and my lifestyle where I don't have to look for a job. Long-term, I've watched the EPT. Now I think it's called the Poker Stars Championships. It would be great to just tour that. Just grind that tour there, play all the European tournaments, grind the circuit, the WSOP circuit, that long-term goal. Eventually, I just obviously want to be pro, just like any other poker player, but my goal is to make enough money to do this for a living.
Rookie started back then. Bree was still on IR. Harrison did not. And he challenges the defender and is able to take Rainbow with him for about 3.
Yeah, he got 3. Should have been a hesitation. They had him blocked inside. He just didn't wait long enough. That's where it was designed. Usually they're all big and fast. He is not that big, but he's extraordinarily fast to play the position he does.
Cameron Wake ran onto the field at the last moment. Extra ball this time for Donald. Sue's got hold of him.
Oh, Sunday. It snowed last night. Gotta go shovel. What a way to start the week and start week 2 of the vlog. Alright, well, luckily it didn't snow too much. Only maybe a few inches on the ground. Very powdery snow, so we're gonna finish up, take a shower, grab some food, and then do some quick homework, and then hop online and play some poker tonight.
Alright, so it's January 8th, and thinking about playing online for the first time in a couple days. It's 5 of midnight, and there's a tournament at midnight, $11 2K, I believe. Think I might jump into that. Was playing for a little bit a couple days ago, just something like sit and goes, and first day was good. Played about 4 of them. Took first in 2 of them, second in 2 of them, and then busted 1, so 5. So 4 for 5 wasn't bad, and then the next day, I just goose egged all of them. I played about another 5 more, and not only did I lose them, I probably bubbled every single one of them too. It's not like I got knocked out right away. I just doubled up and then bubbled. So I'm gonna play the midnight tonight. It starts in 4 minutes. You know, once that starts, I'll probably get some like pictures and some clips of stacks after every hour or so. Maybe during the breaks, I'll show where I'm at. So it should be fun. I've played this tournament plenty of times. The way to play it is just you got to get it in good. You got to flip and just accumulate chips. You know, you can't just sit back and wait for a hand, because if you do, the blind's going to catch up. The turbo online, it's only 6 minutes, so you can sit back and wait for a hand. But you know, if you don't catch that actual good hand, you know, an hour in, all of a sudden it's your short stack. So you don't really have time to kind of sit back and, you know, kind of figure out your table. And even if you do, like, this tournament gets like 500-600 players, so tables are breaking left and right, so you can't really figure out your table. So I'm gonna jump in there. We're down to 2 minutes till we start, and I'll let you guys know. Alright, here's a quick little hand. I got kings in the big blind. Guy made a 3x, so we'll just see how it goes in this early stage. I'm going to 3-bet. Probably heavy because it's early. Thinking about, let me see, let's try 9 hundo. See if we get a caller or not. If not, I mean, pot's okay. Get it 1 caller. Alright, flop's pretty clean. Ace king, ace queen. You might have a piece of that. I'll fire maybe 2/3 right here. See where I'm at. Alright, so we're probably good. I mean, you might have a flush draw. We'll just do one of these check calls right here. If he checks, we're good. Yeah, so he might have a queen, so I'm going to check it again. And we're good. Alright, so we're starting up. First couple hands after the break. 18,000 stack. Average stack 14,000, so we're just about above average. Just keep grinding it out. That's the thing about terms, is that it doesn't matter how big of a stack you have, like anything can change, so you just got to keep the momentum. And that's the good thing about online, is that you can just kind of follow the average stack, and you can see the stacks that everyone has in front of you, and just kind of don't get ahead of yourself. You know, it doesn't matter. Even if I have like 100K right now, I'm not just going to raise every hand because of it. I'm just going to play it like I have a starting stack or an average stack, and just keep going from there, all right? It's one of these tricky hands. You know, I got 10 jack clubs under the gun, 3-6, so I make a small raise. You know, because if someone re-raises me, like right there, like he shoves it all in for 4K, like I'm gonna have to call, because it's just not much more. You know, I mean, I'm not getting like, I'm getting a decent amount of value, so I'm gonna call that and see how it goes. And even if I lose, it's whatever. So he's got 6-4, which is great. Awesome. Thank you. See you later. All right, real quick. We're on break yet again. It is 2:08. Okay, so we're on the second break. Average stack is 58,000. We're sitting at 182,000. All right, so late registration is closed. We have about 77 players, I think 75, 77 players left. Top 50 plus will cash. So we're like 20 away. We're third in chips. So it's looking good right now. Right, we're looking golden. We are on the last break of the night, maybe. Final table started with 9 players at the final. We're down to 8. I just knocked one person out with pocket kings. The pot was 1.2 million, and he had ace queen, and somehow I dodged that one. Average stack right now is 570,000, and I have 1.8 million chip leader. About $900 up top. So I'll let you guys know how it turns out. Thank you. All right, so tournament just ended. I took second place for $615, which is awesome. $11 investment. So definitely got a lot of profit right there. Heads up wasn't that bad. I probably could have beat this kid. It was just more one of those all in or nothing heads ups. Final hand, I had ace 10. He had king 8. You know, he raised pre-flop. I re-raised. Flop came out. I had probably a pot-sized bet, so I shipped it. You know, flop was 8-5-5. He has king 8. Got it in, and I went brick, so whatever. First place was 896, so missed out on a couple $100, but dude, I'll take that. I'll take that right there. All right, well, I'm going to bed tonight. I'm going to bed right now, actually, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. All right, good night.
It is no joke how cold it is out right now. It's like probably like 10 degrees. Freezing, but we gotta head to the gym if we want to stay in shape, lose some weight, and have some fun. It's literally no joke how cold it is out right now. Alright, just finish up at the gym. I'll hop in the shower and then play some poker. Alright guys, it's the end of the night playing poker. We're actually deep in a tournament right now. I'll show you here. There you go. Let me try to pull up the lobby here. There it is. We are in 4th place out of 12 players left. First place gets $369. Wish me luck. Alright guys, we made it to the final table, alright? We are a little bit short stack. Alright guys, we have ace king. And we have somebody who's all in, alright? We'll go ahead and call and hopefully we hold. There's an ace! Let's go! That was huge. That was really big, guys. It bumped us to second. And we have lots of chips now. Lots of chips. Alright, guys. 3 players left. This guy went all in. I have jacks. I'm not folding, so I'm going to shove. Wow. Club. Wow, just like that. That's crazy. Although, if you look closely, second place, not bad. Not what we wanted, but second place is good. Cash for $271. The end of tonight's playing online grind, so we'll see you tomorrow. Zero to hero.
0 to hero.
Andy peed on my Jeep.